What do I make with my legs? Doing muffalata, but I'm away from New Orleans and I have to make a muffalata way. Yeah. The bread for muffalata, they don't sell outside of New Orleans at all, unless you find it online, and then apparently you got to buy a huge bulk of it. So the next best thing is a Frenchelletta. It's the same thing, only with French bread instead of muffalata bread. You hear people say, if you want to use a muffalata in New Orleans style, just get some dense Italian bread. I can assure you that don't work. I've tried. It just don't work. French bread is about the best substitute I've found. It's a little different of a sandwich, hence Frenchelletta, but it's still really good. Um, the one thing that is key is this Italian salad. As you can tell, I'm almost out. I got just enough to make it through the sandwich, and then we're ordering some more. This is another one of those things you have to get from New Orleans. You cannot get it outside of that area at all. It just doesn't exist outside of New Orleans. There's stuff that they say is kind of like it. Mazzetto makes one. I looked at that in the grocery store today. It's not even close to this. You use Bascali, Achipinti, or Central Grocers. Those are kind of the three best that I found. I actually prefer the Bascali over any of them. Achipinti next, and believe it or not, Central Grocers is kind of my least favorite, even though they're the creator of the whole muffalata thing. Um, their olive oil is better. The oil that comes out of this is better, but I don't like their combination of vegetables or the way they're prepared in here. In any event, muffalata, for those that don't know, it's capicola, mortadella, and Genoa salami. It's typical things. Again, went to the grocery today and they didn't have any, their capicola, which you can use ham if they don't have capicola, and they didn't have any mortadella. Mortadella, if they don't have that, you can get bologna. I'm not a big fan of bologna, so I went ahead and instead picked up some another salami type. Where's it at over here? I used calabrese salami is what I'm going to use instead. So I have two salamis and then the capicola, which is again ham. Um, Also, additional to that, you're going to want some mozzarella and some provolone. So basically, what you do, I'm going to cut the French bread. I'll show you. We'll just get started now. It only takes 5 minutes to make this. And then me, I like to in the oven after to toast it. Just cut down the French bread, and I'm actually do this in two pieces because when these are new, there's plenty of oil in here. I've already used quite a bit of it. I use this stuff on olive salad. Pasta salad, on regular salad. I'll put it on all kind of stuff. I'll just eat it on crackers sometimes. But you lose a lot of olive oil as you go. So I'm gonna put some olive oil on the bread. You don't use any, and yeah, use the good stuff if you can. But you don't use any mustard or mayo or anything with these sandwiches. It's all olive oil. And we'll start off with ham type product. When you want to use that deli stuff instead of the stuff that comes freeze dried with nitrates. This is a nitrate free sandwich. I'll put the Genoa. This calabrese is a spicy salami, so you're going to get plenty of flavor from this one. When you're at the deli, get me other meat, you can go ahead and get them to spice up some mozzarella, which is what I went ahead and did here. Just had them slice up some mozzarella. I told them thin, because I don't want it to be aggravating to people eating it. And just some provolone. Alright, and then I'll pour it in the oven for a little bit, just to melt the cheese and toast up the bread, and then we're going to come back, and then we'll put the Alright, so when this beautiful masterpiece comes out of the oven, it's going to look kind of like that. If you don't like it toasted, then by all means don't toast it. But me, I like the ooey gooey cheese and the crunchy bread. It's a contrast I really like. Pile on olive salad.